Hi everyone, so this is eye review for our pizza. So what we see here is a true brown eye. We do see radii solaris, and that's the lines going from the center of the eye out, and we're seeing them pretty much all around, which means that these are weaknesses in the body, and they're going pretty much through all the organs. They're not severe weaknesses, they're not real deep in most cases, but they are there. So you kind of have to be aware that your body is in a weakened state. And this comes down to the colon area, because you can see how it's going from the middle of the eye, which is the colon area, out, right? So when you start to eat foods that are not natural to people, right? What you're having is colon that's it's basically like rotting in the colon. Okay, it's not coming out the way it should be coming out. So, and those toxins start to come out and create weaknesses within the organs. Okay, so, and we can see it going pretty much everywhere. It doesn't, if you look on the iridology map, you can see all of the different areas where it correlates to, but there's no point in even mentioning, because there's like, I can see probably over 100 of those lines there. But they're, like I said, they're not really deep, so it's not so bad, but I'm just saying that they are there. So you kind of, if you're feeling weaknesses in your pretty much your entire body, then that's the reason for it. So start getting on the better diet, okay? Nothing is going to change until you start getting on a diet that's more natural to human beings. And it depends how far you want to go with this. Of course, I suggest going as raw as possible. But you can take it in stages and start to get rid of the meat products, start to get rid of animal products in general, such as, milk and cheese and all of that kind of stuff. Start to get rid of products that maybe are not animal based but are still over processed, right? Because that's another thing. People think that, okay, well, I'm vegan or whatever, and I'm healthy. That's not true. You can be vegan and still have a lot of health problems if you're eating foods that are unnatural and overly processed, such as foods that are mimicking meat eaters' diet, such as like veggie burgers and different things created with like soy and gluten and all of that, right? So you want to eat as simple as possible, no complicated dishes, and stick with berries and melons, especially melons. As many as possible. If you can eat like half a watermelon a day, you'll be golden, honestly. So, but it's, again, it depends how far you want to go with this. But if you want to really change your health and improve your situation, that's what you have to do. I also see some nerve rings, which, again, nerve rings means chronic adrenals, and chronic adrenals means that your body is not filtering as it should. Check your filtering. See how your body is. Check your urine. If your urine is not processing anything out, meaning that your urine is very clear, that means stuff is not coming out. There needs to be like flakes or something happening in there when, like, if you pee in a clear cup, right? If there's nothing in there, your body is not filtering it out. If it's not filtering, it means it's staying. So your toxicity gets deeper and deeper and deeper with each passing day. So all of these things are kind of like something that you should work on. Also, I do see a skin ring around the iris, which is the very outer part, so you can see it's a little bit darker. It's harder to tell these things in true brown eyes because everything is kind of similar in color, where with blue it's more like it stands out more. So, but I still do see a skin ring. So try to do dry skin brushing, sweating, exercise, all of these things to get the skin going. Because when the kidneys are not filtering, then basically you can only filter through kidneys and through skin. Okay, so if your kidneys need help filtering, skin will help. But if your skin is all plugged up because it's got like dead skin cells on top, you're not sweating, then you're creating more of a problem. So you want to open up those pores and at the same time work on consuming more fresh foods so your kidneys begin to process as they should. So those things will really definitely help. Thank you again for submitting your eye. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. If you would like me to do an eye review, please send it to my Instagram or to my email. I'll leave all the links down below. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.